Back when we couldn't afford
MLB The Show has baseball on tap from lovely Citi Field in New York. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Atlanta Braves and the New York Mets. It's Mets baseball next on the show. Robert Gesellman gets the ball for the Mets in this one. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, if you look at the rotation, this is the guy everybody questions. How is he still in it? ERA over 5 last season. But what I see is a guy that they trust. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go be out there and battle. And let's just see if maybe he can turn this trend around of inconsistency.
Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Number 11.
And now he'll try to bunt his way on to start the game. HR, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Yeah, Matt, with both teams on a losing streak, one thing we know for sure, somebody's going to walk out of here in this first game of the series with a win, and they get on a winning streak. So this is a big battle to turn things around for you right now. You want to be that team on the winning side.
And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And this will kick off the wall now out near the 390 sign. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Now that is the way you want to start a game on the road. He comes out swinging and stands at second as the first base runner of the night. Now we'll see if his teammates can pick him up and if they can punch.
Phillips is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. A runner at second, nobody out. And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Here's another 1-2. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Another 2-2 offering. Line drive to center field, and that's in there. Base hit. Inciarte is on his way home, and the run will score as the Braves strike first to lead it 1-0.
Well, Matt, as you know, they haven't been scoring many runs lately. Maybe this is the catalyst to get things going for them and pull them out of this losing streak. That's a big RBI single for them early in the game.
Stepping into the box, Freddie Freeman. He's not among the league leaders in home runs, but his total does top this ball club.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone!
Yeah, you never want to give up anything in the first inning, but to go down 3-0, it's just painful. Can't afford any more early mistakes, or the hole's going to be too deep to climb out of.
Matt Kemp is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Squared that one up just a little late. 1-1, here it comes. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. The pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Ooh, that's one he wants back right now. Man, it looked like his timing was perfect. He just didn't barrel it up. That was a tough pitch to spoil right there. A 2-strike changeup on the corner. Tough pitch to foul off.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. At the plate, Adonis Garcia. He comes into this one having sputtered out of the gate this season. The average is under the 200 mark at this point. 3 runs already home here. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Stepping in, Michael Conforto. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading up
first.
for the Mets, center fielder Michael Conforto.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. These Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in. Smoked on the ground up the middle. A quick out number 1.
Batting second.
Here now is his Drupal Cabrera. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Hard liner to center field. Inciarte is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Batting third.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! A solo home run here off the bat of Yoenis Cespedes. 7 home runs for him on the year now, and the Mets will cut the deficit now to 3-1.
I know he's a confident pitcher, but there's a difference between being confident and downright foolish. He just offered one of the most dangerous hitters in the lineup a straight heater, and it cost him big time.
Here's Jay Bruce now. That gets down, and the inning continues. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double.
He was sitting on that fastball. You can't tell me he wasn't. First pitch fastball, and he turned on it like that. Nice job.
Neil Walker.
So coming to the plate, Neil Walker, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Right side hit hard, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Right fielder Curtis Granderson.
It is Curtis Granderson. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And this will get over the wall, in fact, so just the 1 run will be allowed to score. They are just teeing off on him right now, and even in just the first inning, you've got to wonder how much longer they'll let him continue out there. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Inciarte going back on it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. And a look at the stats tell you how hot he's been in April. Well over 300 to start the new campaign. Cespedes has it, and it's a quick out number 1.
Batting 8.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. And he is off to a dreadful start at the plate, as he has not hit the ball well at all in the month of April.
Well, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Dansby Swanson goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Julio Teheran is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
He might have been setting him up with that high fastball to change his eye level. Now he's got him set up. Maybe he'll go down the zone.
I really like watching righties throw that cutter.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Jose Reyes. And he has not gotten off to the start he had hoped for with the bat. It's been a real struggle for him out of the gate. High in the air out to center field. Inciarte's there. 1 away.
Batting 9.
In now, Robert Gesellman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. takes this the other way to right. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So the lineup card turns over with one away following the base hit out of the pitcher's spot.
Well, he's been talking about how good a hitter he is right there. That line drive kind of gives you proof, man. He's swung the bat nice right there.
Striding in once again, Michael Conforto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit hard back up the middle. Swanson brings it in on to first. Man alive, what a double play. And stepping in and ready for another shot, Ender Inciarte. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. In there, strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Pulled toward right center field. Granderson on the move. Makes the play, one away.
The second baseman, number 4.
So one gone for the Braves here in the third. And stepping in, the second baseman, Brandon Phillips. Right over the middle, knee high. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. A high fastball is in there. And there's ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Braves are set down. Digging in for his second at bat as Drupal Cabrera. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. That's lifted the other way out to left. Kemp has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The left fielder, number 52.
Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Oh, this ball is hammered to deep center field. Into the Big Apple seats and gone. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his second home run of the game, and the Mets have come back to tie things at 3.
Well, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes. How about this? Good fastball, and this ball is absolutely tattooed. See you later.
Into the box now,
19.
Jay Bruce. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. A swing and a blast to center field. No doubt about this one. Back-to-back home runs as that one's way out of here.
Wow, nothing more demoralizing than giving up 3 home runs in the first 3 innings of a game. There's having a guy's number, and then there's absolutely owning him. This could be the latter.
Here's Neil Walker. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Inciarte's there. And that's the second out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 3.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Curtis Granderson. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Kemp, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Well, sometimes runs come in bunches, and that's definitely the case in this inning. That's 3, count them, 3 home runs in this frame alone. 4 for the game. Did someone throw a home run derby they didn't tell me about? Sure looks that way.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. As he'll swing at the first pitch and bang one into right center field. That's a base hit.
He just sports that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
Standing in now, Jose Reyes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And the Mets just keep right on rolling, as this is good for extra bases as well. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Up next for
Ready for another chance?
Hector.
Robert Gesellman.
Robert
And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Line to the right side. Leaps and makes a terrific catch. Digging in to try it again. Matt Kemp.
Leading off with a
He's
break.
0 for 1 thus
Left
far.
fielder.
First pitch of the
Matt
inning is taken
Kemp.
downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Grounded down the third baseline. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Got him.
Now batting, right fielder.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. And a good job to lay off the fastball there close, but it's 1-1. 3 runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. 1-1 pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. And there to bring it in is Cabrera for out number 2.
Third baseman number 13, Adonis Garcia.
Adonis Garcia digs in now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lays off 1-0.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch, don't worry about that one.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
And he takes a called strike 2. Lifted in the air out to right. Around first, digging for 2. And now that'll hop over the wall, so he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double. Tyler Flowers is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
Ready with another 2-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 2-2 one more time. Another one sent foul. Another try at 2-2. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Now another 2-2. Tried to hold back, but this is popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Into the second deck and gone.
Well, Matt, I could go cliches to say if you hang it, you bang it, right? But not every curveball is the same. He just stayed with that breaking pitch and drove it out of the ballpark. That was a nice swing.
Dansby Swanson is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Line towards center field. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Well, that's the danger of throwing fastballs back-to-back. The guy measures the first one, then he times the second one, gets the base hit.
Julio
Here's
Teheran.
the first pitch to him. Julio Teheran will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A dangerous changeup left high, but called for a strike.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play. Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately,
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. With Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt
Leading off for the
Vasgersian,
Mets,
as Michael Conforto
center fielder,
digs into the left-handed side of the batter's box to start things out. Now the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for two. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself into scoring position to start off the inning.
First delivery to him on the way. Sliding stop by Phillips. He gathers the throw. Touche, sir. Hey now. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. 2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Inciarte racing back. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Nothing. Matt Reynolds is into the ball game now as he assumes duties in center field.
Playing center field, number 15.
And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Reyes fields it cleanly, and the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here.
The second baseman, number 4.
Here's Brandon Phillips. A hit in 2 tries so far. Right there for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit up. Nobody out, runner on first. And he puts a pretty good jolt into this one, high and deep to center. Reynolds has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Reynolds racing back, and that one is out of here. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. A 2-run blast off the bat of Freddie Freeman, his second of the game, and they take a 7-5 lead. So here's Matt Kemp now.
Now batting, left fielder.
As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. In there, and it's even at 1. Now Kemp awaits the 1-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Cespedes is after it. 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder.
Digging in once again,
Markakis.
Nick Markakis. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. A called strike on the inside corner. And here's a ball hit in the air. Granderson on the move. And that's the 3rd out. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. Middle of the night at Citi Field. It's the Braves 7 and the Mets 5. Here's Jay Bruce now. Already a home run and a double for him in this one.
Jay Bruce.
First delivery to him on the way. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Phillips throws to first, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
Here's Neil Walker. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
This is amazing. I've never seen anything like this. You realize how many strikes he's throwing? The first pitch to every hitter in the game. Every hitter.
And meanwhile now, here's a drive out to right center. And this ball is going to clear the wall. It's a home run. A solo home run here for Neil Walker. Home run number 3 here in the early going, as it's now a 1-run game, 7-6 now. And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen.
In is Curtis Granderson.
And a swing as he pulls this one into right. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Matt, did you see where they were playing him?
Now
They're playing him in the shift, and he just did not care. If you hit the ball hard, I guess that's his philosophy. It was going to get through anyway, and we saw it right there. Base hit into the shift.
Digging in and looking for more, Travis d'Arnaud. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And he shoots this back into center field for a base hit. Granderson rounds the corner and is headed home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third.
That ball's inside, and he shoots it back up the middle. There's so many hits up the middle. If your game plans to go up the middle, good things can happen.
Jose Reyes. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Ranging back is Inciarte. Gone! So a 3-run blast to deep center here. First home run of the campaign for him, as they've taken a 2-run lead.
It's getting pretty comical now. Their 6th home run of the game, and they're not done yet. They say hitting is contagious, and apparently that applies to the long ball. It's looking like batting practice out there.
Jaime Garcia is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. Juan Lagares will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Juan Lagares.
This is line to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
The batter, center fielder.
So digging in now, Matt Reynolds. First at bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. First offering on its way. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by. And he's safe.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle hard like he did right here. Nice job.
Asdrubal Cabrera.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera, as he rips it on the ground to second. The second for 1. On to Freeman, and they turn the double play to end. Hansel Robles takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. Adonis Garcia is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. This one's down to third. Right there is Reyes. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and that'll likely be an error on Jose Reyes.
Catcher Tyler
Flowers is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away.
Oh, that's a good sign right there. After the fastball, he gets that changeup, and he stayed right on it. He just couldn't keep it fair. He's seeing the ball well, though.
The next 0-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And that's dead center for strike 1. Fastball called for strike 2. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Kurt Suzuki will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Just got a piece of the fastball that time as it's chopped foul at the plate for strike one. Oh, terrible bounce, and it goes right by him.
Center fielder, number 11.
Here's Ender Inciarte. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Oh, and this drops in the infield.
Oh, he couldn't have thrown that any better. Fastball inside, jams him, and he gets a nice bloop single to reward him. Wow.
Brandon Phillips stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there. He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Throw to first is going to be in time, and the Braves rally comes up short as that's out. Arodys Vizcaíno enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 38.
Yoenis Cespedes will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game as he was off to a fast start indeed.
Tell you what, Matt, he looks locked in to me. You know, I played with a guy named Larry Milburn. He said he looks hitterish. You see that swing right there? I know he missed it, but he was on it.
Hard on the ground towards short, and a rather easy first out.
Now batting.
Here's Jay Bruce now. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. Hit sharply on the ground, and that's going to be a base hit for Bruce.
Well, they put the shift on him, overloading the right side, but they pitch him away, and he shoots the ball that way and picks up a base hit for left field. I don't know why guys don't do that more often.
Neil Walker will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. Ranging back is Inciarte. Still going back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
I'll tell you, guys are scrambling in the dugout to get to the plate now, and I can't blame them. Seem like everyone's getting in on the action. That's the 7th home run of the game. When it rains, it pours, I guess.
In is Curtis Granderson.
Fouled back.
Boy, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double ditches, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulders like, hey, ain't my fault.
Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Well, the shift didn't work that time. We've watched him knock down a lot of balls on left-handed hitters, but he just pulled it right at the shift, wasn't worried about it, got the base hit.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud, and Granderson runs. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field. Home run number 3 here in the early going, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Man, he threw a 2-seamer hoping to get some movement, but that thing did nothing to fool him, and he squared it up perfectly. Pretty swing of the bat there.
Into the box, Jose Reyes. Line drive to center field, but this will hang up just a bit as it's taken in chest high for a tough second out.
47.
TJ Rivera will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 54, TJ Rivera.
Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Markakis is there, and he puts it away to... Fernando Salas comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. Granderson going back. Gone into the upper tank. So here's Matt Kemp now. And here's a ball hit in the air. Here comes Granderson. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Oh, he hits a little dying quail behind the infielder. I tell you what, he couldn't have thrown that ball any better. Talk about placement. That was perfect.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And another foul ball. Here's another 0-2. And a good 2-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
And he just barely makes contact there as this is fouled at the plate, and it remains 0-2. And this is fouled back and out of play.
This is turning into quite an at-bat. That's 5 foul balls. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Cespedes is there. Makes the play, 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Riding in once again, Adonis Garcia. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Swing and a line drive, but that's a foul ball. Ready with the 2-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Cespedes will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. Swing and a liner. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score.
Well, Matt, he's homered in this game. Drives in a run right there. This is his 3rd RBI of the ball game. He's doing his part.
Dansby Swanson is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Well, you see there on the graphic, he's at second with his second double of this young season. Here it comes on 0-2. Hard hit ball to second. Walker's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the chair. Jose Ramirez will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Jace Peterson is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. And therefore it is Markakis, and that's your first out. And now the lefty Eric O'Flaherty's up and throwing in the Braves bullpen. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And a clean base hit, so he gets off the schneid, as they say, and is now 1 for 5 in the game.
Well, this ball's hit off the wall. He hit it awfully hard. Now, I thought it was a good move to stop because a lot of times you go, oh, he's dogging it. Looked like he was going pretty good, but I think they were going to throw him out. Good read to get back to first.
Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. Lined into center field. That's a base hit.
A lot of hits up the middle. Nice line drive. He just stayed with it and took it right back where it came from.
19, Shea Bruce.
Into the box now, Jay Bruce. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. Out of here, and by a long ways, a monstrous 3-run home run.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues. But when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got, a really bad result.
And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Digging in and looking for more, Curtis Granderson. He's been hot in this one. 4 hits, including a homer and a double. Hit well by Granderson. This ball's in the air to deep right. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
Yeah, and as we take a look at it on replay, you can see this thing was gone from the second it left his bat. A thunderous shot that dang near gave the pitcher a little whiplash. Challenged him with a fastball and lost big time.
Hard liner to center field. Inciarte is there to put it away and finally. stepping in, Jace Peterson. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Has to fight to stay alive as this is fouled off to the right.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup, but you got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there. Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And Reyes will take this one for the first out.
Center fielder, number 11.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ender Inciarte. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. 0-1, here's the pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The second baseman, number
Digging
4.
in once again, Brandon Phillips. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And he takes ball 1. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. And he misses 2-1. Looks at a changeup right over the middle. 2-2, here it is. Hit the other way out toward right field. Granderson is under it, and that's the third out. Down in. Ready for another shot now. Jose Reyes. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Inciarte's there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the pitcher, Fernando Salas.
Rene Rivera will grab.
Pinch hitting for the pitcher, Salas. Number 44, Rene Rivera.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Shot toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
The batter.
Ready once again, Matt Reynolds. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hard hit towards center. That's in there. Base hit. Rivera rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he is under the tag of Flowers, safe at the plate. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep and out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Well, he hit that ball like he was looking for it. Just really crushed that pitch.
The left fielder, number 52.
Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. Solo shot to right center. His 3rd home run of the ball game as they just continue to pour it on here. Here's Jay Bruce now.
First baseman.
As he swings and grounds it toward the hole.
On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Ian Kroll enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Now pitching for the Braves.
Neil Walker will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. And gone up into the second deck. So a solo shot here to left center field. His 3rd home run of the ball game as this lead got even wider.
The right fielder, number 3.
In is Curtis Granderson
To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs.
Well, balls are flying out of here faster than they can throw them across the plate, it seems. That's 4 home runs in this inning alone. It's times like this when pitchers wonder if maybe they've chosen the wrong profession. Their pitching coaches start wondering too.
And that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one. So with that, we're not done with the bottom of the 8th quite yet.
That's what you call going to the plate with a game plan. 0-0 count, looking for a fastball, and took it right back up the middle. Great execution.
Stepping in now, Jose Reyes takes this the other way to right. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. Well, that's why they call baseball a game of inches.
Yeah, you're right, Matt. He showed some serious hops, but not serious enough. He goes up high for it with a good leap, but he just can't bring it in, and that allows him to cruise into second with a good piece of hitting.
On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to. Addison Reed takes the mound here. Not a safe situation, of course, because of the big lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Here comes another 0-2. 2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Another 0-2 coming. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Ready for another chance? Matt Kemp. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. 1 out, nobody on. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Now batting,
Nick Markakis is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
Throws him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And Markakis lays off here. It's 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Struck him out. Atlanta, good night.
Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they didn't panic or press. They just came out here, played their game, and put